Franco and Breck out there today. Is Vasquez, Bello, are those guys available for 18s?
Yeah, they are available. Vasquez played, I think, 30 minutes or something like that. He made a good impression. Bello is already longer on the way, and they're looking good. Also, Romani trained today. It's also looking good. Franco is also looking good, but still not able to play on Friday. But still maybe putting himself again.
You have obviously a big game on Friday. Now that you're back at first, you have a trophy on the line, a big trophy on the line on Tuesday. Is it a balancing the starting 11 for Friday, or how do you approach this, especially with the short term?
Yeah, well, short. I think normally short fitting turnaround is when you have 2 days in between. 3 days this gives you just a breather back. So we're going to be in a strong. We're going to be in a strong team tonight.
Do you want to catch your breath? Or
no, I'm okay. I just had some push-ups as well.
Okay. What have you seen from Barco now that he's been back and looks healthy?
Yeah, he has that quality, to make the 1-against-1s, make that some opponent has to step out, from the back line, and then that is what you want, that to get in their back line 1-against-1, and he's a player who can create that. So he looks really fresh, and of course, I think he can still play better, but he's coming back from injury, and I'm already pleased what I'm seeing right now.
How is having Emerson here helping Barco develop and become better?
Emerson and Barco right now play on the same spot. Of course, Barco can also play on the 50 spot or as a striker, what we saw against Orlando in the cup match. So, they have to put themselves to a higher level. And it's always nice to have a coach for options, especially when those options are quality players.
Coach, speaking of options, I think, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but at Ajax you like to move midfielders across the midfield. I think last shown that when you played in a wide position, you played internally, centrally. You're doing some of that here with some players, specifically like Justin, who's now having to play both ways. When you have skilled players that can play in defensive positions, what does that do for the team?
There are moments when you are under pressure, and those players normally make at that moment the right decision. They are under pressure, they are feeling more comfortable than players with, are a little bit limited in that. And especially again when teams really pressure high, you need those moments that players take you out of that pressure. And normally when teams press really high and you have players like that, it's probably directly a chance that you create because it's 1-against-1, and that's so important. If not, we're going to play long balls and we go for seconds. Of course, we can do that, but sometimes we have to do that. We cannot avoid that, but you have to want players that are comfortable on the ball and not afraid to make mistakes. And of course, there's always that balance. If they repeat it again, make mistakes, and we are getting chances against them, and we have to step in. Sometimes he will lose the ball, but that's part of it. But normally Justin is making the right choices. Also when Barco drops a little bit deeper, they are comfortable on the ball, and this is what you want to see from a team. Also, when right now you see a team with confidence, and then normally those things goes more good than
Meram has, said that playing as a wingback, he's sort of been learning the defensive side of that position. How would you say he is learning that?
Well, I think good. I think he had 2 very important defensive jobs he did against Portland. And of course, tracking back sometimes it is difficult for him, but that's why I'm on the sideline to push him there. But he's getting in the rhythm now, and I think he's also enjoying himself. Of course, we are a team who wants to press forward, so I prefer like 70-80% more, up front to press. And sometimes he has to track back, and I think he's doing a great job.
Miles Robinson, more and more frequently, is getting the ball and attacking down the field. He did it again against Portland. He created an opportunity.
Yeah.
Is that just more the freedom that you've given to him? It started off with you didn't want to make long passes, and now he's making more long passes, and now he's actually attacking down the field. Is that something y'all worked on as part of his development for the season?
Well, not really worked on because we don't have the time to train really because it's the stress that we have at the time. But you tell him, just when you talk to him, okay, I want you to recognize those moments, to play a really good ball in the feet, look there, he's there, and you look there, and then you play there. All those kind of small things, can release again what we just spoke about, the pressure, of the opponent. And he's doing a great job. He knows now when to dribble, and then he's comfortable on the ball, and that's not too stupid thing, but already that he dribbles in like 3-4 meters. Again, somebody has to step out and then play it to the free man. What I said, football is very simple. You dribble in, somebody comes to you, play to the next free man. That is what he's doing right now, and I can understand that in the beginning, like the opponent say, okay, let Miles on the ball and just let him do his thing, and he will make mistakes. But now you see he's getting confident. So I want to thank the opponents that that they created it, and now he learned it, and so that's a good advantage for us that he's feeling comfortable, not only on the defensive side but also the offensive side.
You mentioned it before. You really expect the players to read the game, read the moments. I know you want the team to play, they have the ball at their feet. But against Portland, some of the long balls from the back really unbalanced. They put them under a lot of pressure. When you see that, are you obviously you're probably pleased, but what are you thinking? Is it something that you kind of given?
Well, it's very simple thought. Of course, long balls they take time. You have to control them, and normally. I think if you see the stats, long balls normally from right to left, a lot of times you lose the ball because you have to get it to the ground again and you're under pressure. So normally a long ball has to be really accurate, and sometimes we play on the man instead of in front of the man so he can just run into it. If you have to stop, it takes time. So, but again, when an opponent gives you time to give the long ball, we have to have options for the long ball to make runs. Justin did it sometimes. Parker also Pity made good runs. For Joseph Wills, especially when Julian has the ball, he always makes those runs. That I want to have because you want to stretch it. You want to get confusion for the opponent that okay, they're not always coming into the ball. Also, I have to protect my back. It's so important to recognize those moments when sometimes you see a match that there are like 50 yards or something like 20 yards, and the guy on the ball has no pressure. Then I always said to my team, then I only want the ball behind, because one good ball you won against the goalkeeper, and if you lose it, nothing happened. But if you lose it in the midfield, then we have the problem. So. We have to. I think we can still recognize those moments better, but I think we do already much better to alternate in that situation.
And then you tell about Greg Guzan. I think just being in Atlanta, the focus is always on the attack and the players. But you have such an experienced goalkeeper that seems to be in great form.
Yeah, Brad. He's a leader. Outside the field, and he's very important, but also he's also accountable in all of his actions, of course, and he's doing really well. And with his experience, exactly what he can. And, I'm very pleased with it. But I'm really pleased with all the goalkeepers what they show, and also Alexander, entered in the Champions Cup. So Brandon Moore is doing really well, and I think. Also in the goalkeepers, they respect each other and make each other to go to a higher level. And but Brett, I'm very happy that he's with our team. Again, experience is very important as a goalkeeper. And he has that, and made them fantastic two saves against Portland, and hopefully I always don't want them to make a save, because then they can create a chance. But when you play in a good team, it's even more difficult for a goalkeeper now, because those moments are not really rare. So you have to be always focused, every second, and then you have to make the right choice when that happens, because a chance against you, and that's experience, and you know exactly how to deal with it.
The players' mentality lately has seemed to be very good. They're talking about sort of taking every game the mentality of a final. But there is still a good bit of the season left. Is it difficult to sustain that mentality? Is there a risk of burnout?
Yeah. Hopefully, we have of course the FIFA dates that's coming up, and some of the games. So I think the majority will stay here, so they can put the engine a little bit off and recharge a little bit. But we have to take care of the players and give them rest when we can. And of course, we are still in the moment that when you think, okay, now we are really qualified for the playoffs, and you think, okay, I can give this player off, and I have the quality on the bench also. But right now, we are involved in everything, and still we want to be there first, and then it's going to be much more easy.
To Chris's question, though, I imagine that's where the depth really helps, because the player starting knows I can't switch off, or this guy's going to come in and I might not get to play again for a while.
No, but that's very important, that they know I have to perform every week, because if not, plan B is ready. But that's how it goes, and again, that push you to a higher level, and that guy behind you will also have to show in training. If you're not ready, I'm ready. And I think that's a good environment. That's top sport environment.
Who was the guy that pushed you when you were a player? Who was fighting for your spot?
Myself. Well, I was never a substitute. I was one time in Barcelona. It was my first experience that I even was not even in the roster itself. It always starts with yourself. Again, if I had Bogarde, Winston Bogarde was a player who could play on my position. So I always put myself to the limit. But some players need to have, pressure from behind, and some will give, 100%. And that's when the character steps in. You guys, like Jeff, you never have to say give 100%, because you always give 100%. That And then you have other types of players, and they have to feel more pressure, from behind. And I think that's a good advice.
It's been a while since Parkhurst has played. He was a top 5 defender of the year last year, and the captain of the squad. Why hasn't he gotten more playing?
Well, we play a little bit different, of course, right now. With 3 in the back. I really want to give him, more time, because I think he deserves it. He played also really well. But now because we play this kind of system, we're really pressing really high. We have a lot of space in the back, and then you prefer, the fast guys really, that's nowadays, if you play this kind of system, you have to have fast guys in the back. And with Leo, with Miles and Franco normally, you have that. And so I think this system right now, and I think if we playing comfortable and the team plays also deep, but not the pressure, I think he can really be very good for us, and he will give his time. But right now, he accepts his role right now, and he's still important, also outside the field and in the locker room. And hopefully, he gets his time again. And he's training really well, and because we spoke with him, also 2 times, that I really appreciate it, and still how he's training, full energy. But we know, it can be hard, but also that's also top sport.
Anything else to bring? One last one. Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
On a good break. How important, speaking of mentality, that Concord has the mentality of, say, some of the South American players that have been here before they won this when people didn't expect the team to win. How important has it for you, for the coaching staff, to see that locker room kind of come together when they needed it? Specifically South American
Yeah,
players.
you know, they are more emotional. And, you have to always find that mixture, you know, when you don't get too emotional, you know, when emotional get overhand, or just, you know, hey, it's emotional, but even push you to a higher level. And I think right now we have that mixture, you know. They expect the most from themselves, but also from the teammates. And that's good, you know, with respect to everybody. And if we do that, then we have a fantastic team. That's proven. You're right. I think if you see that, that's helpful. That mixture you have to have, you know, in the team. That the guys who really pushing you to a higher level.
Going back to Parkhurst, because he is a player who's the captain, who has a great track record, but is not playing right now, still performing well in training, does he really serve as an inspiration and a leader for the rest of the team, for players who might not be playing as
Yeah,
well?
because everybody has a lot of respect for him. If he speaks, everybody, you know, is listening. So I think that's normal. You know, that it's the respect that he deserves. You know, that's why we play today 11 against 11, especially for him, you know, but also for Tito. You know, they need also for Mo Adams. They need, you know, those trainings intensities. If they have to step in, they are used to, you know, to play in wide areas and making distances. Yeah, hopefully, you know, they can make some minutes also with the first team. If not, we have to look also, you know, if they play in the USL or something, because we can need them every moment, you know. And that's the roster will decide if you're going to be on top in the end of the season or not. Because I will say, you know, we're going to have injuries again. And hopefully not. It makes my choices even harder, but you know, that's my job. But hopefully everybody stays fit. But you know, that's normally the utopia. You know, we're going to have some injuries probably, you know, till the end of the season. And then somebody has to step in, and maybe it's Parker, maybe it's Mo Adams or Tito.
Thanks, guys.